Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. Hold on a second. Alright, cool. So yeah, as you can clearly see, I got a Switch 2. Yippee! Finally was able to scour for one. And trust me, supply was more of the issue. So yeah, basically the plan is like, yeah, basically I was able to successfully get everything transferred over, so all the playthroughs I have, I'm still got the save data for like Xeno X and Deltarune, so we're good. Pizza, pineapple and pizza. Yeah, maybe some point future state I'd stream Mario Kart World, but I've only touched this once so far, and I'd have to kind of gauge if there's interest to begin with. Yeah, see, I just got this thing a couple days ago, and I got it set up, and yeah, let me know if there's any audio issues, because this is the first time I'm streaming on this. Like, hopefully it's just a one-to-one switch, but pun not intended, but I see where it is. Welcome on in. Yeah, so basically, the gist of this run is that, usually when I play this game, I usually 100% complete it. This is the first time I am trying to go through this game as quickly as possible, with some exceptions. So basically, minimal characters, I'm recruiting a couple people because they're really useful. Like, Liesel gives you a really nice skill that allows you to explore the map a lot better. So that's an exception. So the goal is to basically complete the entirety of the Definitive Edition's story mode. If you played the ending of the game, you know exactly why I'm doing this run. If not, you'll find out when we get there. Spoilers will be aplenty. The one exception is there's a couple of pizza-related side quests. I am also doing those. That's kind of the gist of it. I made this up. Full disclosure, I made this up. And we're playing as Peppino Spaghetti. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's basically your heads up that basically I am, like, late game at this point in this run, so if you want to avoid spoilers, this is your warning. Alright, so first thing we're doing is right into Chapter 10, the Zoofarg Menace. Okay, that's good.
What should I whip up today?
Fried chicken. I mean, so far the graphics look like they're kind of about the same. Maybe they're better, I don't know. I've only really looked at this thing like once or twice so far.
Fried chicken. We're out of meat, so we'll need something that tastes like chicken.
Wheat!
Should I say someone who tastes like chicken?
What? Tatsu not taste like chicken. Tatsu tastes like poop and poison. Tatsu tastes like poison poop.
Wait, I just remembered. We have plenty of chicken.
Hey, Lily did that on purpose. Lily is cruel and mean.
Food's up. Come and get it.
Man, oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients.
I mean, I feel like I can see it in the subtleties. Like, it's kind of like, I notice it's better, but how much better, I'm not sure. I mean, just looking at Doug's armor, I'm like, that already looks
Right.
better. Holy
Let's get
crap.
Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
Gosh, I wonder who could have done that.
We got a spy.
It was Matt Mercer.
One of our own.
He did it.
With the ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Ah, Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? Alright. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and... the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rothian, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Well, anyway, as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill me.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, alright?
Prepare the data probe installed on Silvalum's northern Delusian mountain.
We're really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
Al's like, save me! I'm stuck in limbo.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together. What do you think, Dagon?
Yeah, some of these shots are I can really tell the difference between how it plays on Switch 1 and Switch 2, jeez.
Grandmaster Luxor. Grandmaster, sir.
Stop praying to your god for 5 seconds, my
I
gosh!
heard you the first time, imbecile! Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zufar, sir. Reese made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please? Ugh.
Of course, I don't want to shoot it down because it'd be an extreme liability. Alright, so I think we're a couple levels underneath. Worst case scenario, I can level grind, but I think we'll be okay. I just gotta make sure I have a sufficient amount of TP before I attempt this. Yeah, it's probably a good spot to get some TP. Like, normally I go up there, but I know some of those some of the parts on the mountain are, like, surrounded by level 50-something enemies, and I'm like, yeah, no, we're gonna die. Especially right off the bat with no TP. Alright, so we're at 36, so probably go after those skier bows.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Sliding? Hit them again. We'll settle it here.
True stream edge!
There.
True stream edge!
Yeah, of course, since we recruited Nagi, I got access to True Stream Edge, so I can grind for TP a lot easier now. I don't think I'll need Blossom Dance for the game, so I probably won't do a second Affinity Quest, but I at least wanted to recruit him to get this.
Again. We'll settle it here.
True stream edge! Starfall blade! Astral purge! Rising blade! Yes!
I know at some point before I finish the run, I'll definitely upgrade my gear, because
Tornado blade!
probably not the most ideal at this point.
Arcing horse. Hit them again. We'll settle it here. Sliding slinger.
My opposite!
Finish
I'm
charge.
punching a hole in you!
Hey.
Yes! Now tackle it up close! I was
Furious
gonna lay into him anyway! True stream edge! Rondo!
Arcing
Tornado
horse.
blade!
Sliding.
Starfall
Hit them
blade!
again. We'll settle it here.
Rising blade! Astral purge!
I may recruit Fog to get Ghost Walker, we'll see when we get to that point.
Right. This'll work. Starfall
Finish charge.
Attacker range is clean up.
Arcing horse.
Rising blade!
Furious blast. Sliding slinger.
Alright, Dead Spider.
There's no limit to what we can accomplish.
Yeah, because Peppino's almost at max Sword Master class rank. Alright, with that, I think we're ready for some robot smashing. So basically... Okay, so basically, in short, I made this thing up. Like, as far as I'm aware, this does not exist in any speedrunning category, as far as I'm aware. I purely made this up. So to explain what it is. So it's, so normally when I play this game, I play it 100% or as darn near close as possible. In this run, for the first time ever, I am trying to get through the game as quickly as possible, so I am slowly learning what you need to do to beat the game.
Do it.
So in addition to that, I am doing any pizza-related side quest,
Well
recruiting
done,
a couple,
as
in my case, recruiting a couple of, party
thing,
members I
the
feel like
problem we had
would
here
really
wasn't
help me
unique.
not die a
It's
lot,
bound
like
to affect
Nagi to
the
get
other
True
probes
Stream
sooner or
Edge,
later.
and Liesel to get the
Probably should
Breastbone
patch them all
Scale
to be
for
safe.
field
Is
exploration.
Lindley serious?
And
Fans want
then
to go stitch
it
up
all
every
leads up
probe on
to
all of
the
you.
a certain someone that we recruit towards the end of the story mode.
Sit
That is the
down.
reason I'm
It's
doing this
not that
run.
bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch. and
Well,
fix
also
all the other
charity, but
probes
like
throughout
that
the
was where
network
the
at
idea
once.
came from in the first place.
Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of
So
relief
enjoy the
not to
emotes
fix
for another
so
month.
many probes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
We
suppose I
have
can talk
created
about
a
it
lot of
because
them,
I can,
haven't we?
I kind of already
Henry,
established that I'm
what's
kind of
about
talking
us?
about all spoilers now that I've beaten the main campaign, so
Not just
I'll give it
us,
5 seconds for
everyone.
people who haven't beaten the
All
whole
of Blade,
game.
All of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What
So
if
yeah,
we
Al's
never
the
find
reason
the
I'm,
core?
I'm doing this
Then
run.
what do we do?
Because I'm like jokingly
searched
referring to
all
him as the
over this
Pizza
planet
Prince
looking for the
after
Lighthouse
that
core.
one Affinity quest.
What if
It's
it's
like,
not
oh my
even here?
gosh.
What
For
if
better or for worse.
the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from
Yeah,
the
that is
core.
purely where that
They
idea
can't
came
be
from.
destroyed.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna
In
double
fact, it
down
has
by,
to be
like, making
somewhere
myself do
relatively
all the
close,
side
or we
quests that
will
are
feel the
pizza
lag.
related, and playing as Peppino
You're right.
Spaghetti.
I... just...
After beating the game like that recently, I wasn't necessarily gonna do it right off the bat unless it was for a charity incentive, but we hit
It's
the goal,
okay,
so I'm
Lane.
like, alright, we're doing
I
it.
know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like
Yeah, it's
this.
like, I am just gonna be continuously
promise,
gawking at
it's
how
going to
good the
be
Switch 2
alright.
graphics are, because, for people just coming in, I got that over the weekend. I was finally able to procure one, because, my gosh, it was,
What were
just
they
procuring
thinking
one
when
was
they designed
nuts.
these things anyway?
Like, just the supply.
What did they mean?
So I've only had this thing for
These MIMs.
2 days, and I've had
Why
it
would
plugged
you
in
make
for
an
a day. I
artificial
think
body that
everything
can
just
cry
downloaded,
tears? So
hours
embarrassing.
ago. So, no, like, this is the
Well,
first
lots of
time I'm
reasons.
actually sitting
Tears
down and
lubricate
playing a
the
game
eyes.
on this thing, and I'm like,
They
I'm
flush
just
out
gawking
dust,
at the
debris.
graphics.
And unwanted feelings, too.
So, no,
You feel
so
better,
what
don't
happened
you?
was, people who got it on day one
I
were
guess those
telling me
MIM
to
makers
get the
knew what they were
darn
doing
thing,
after
like,
all.
they were like, if you're gonna get
Well,
any
if I ever
accessory,
see
it's the
them,
micro SD
I'll be
card.
sure to tell them
So
you
the
said
split
so.
second you could buy them,
Thanks.
I bought the thing already knowing I was going to get a Switch 2
Friends
later,
hear
so
that?
I was going to save me the hassle, because I didn't know if it was going to sell out or not, so yay, foresight on my part.
There. What is it?
Oh, like the game load times or getting the stuff downloaded?
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
I'd have to, I mean, it's definitely worst case scenario the same. If it's quicker, I'd have to
Bigger than
really pay
Caravan big.
attention.
Bigger than even legendary
Like, it's
Frontier
not
Village
worse for
big.
sure.
Its transponders aren't responding to our IFS.
It might be slightly quicker, I'm
Have to
not
assume
sure.
It's hostile. Take cover.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city. The main course.
Yeah, once we warp to get back to the city after we beat the Zoo Farg,
Wait.
I'll check.
Something that size, on that course, must be targeting an LA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here.
Let's destroy a robot!
I figured you'd say as much. Remember, the entire city is counting on
Oh.
us.
Yeah, for sure it's not worse. Like, I haven't noticed a significant uptick in load time.
They stopped running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Underestimating bad.
Yes. Thanks for the brilliant insight there, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive!
Reese, have you seen Peppino punch people? It's not gonna end well. I don't care, I'll be the one to kill him. Peppino's like, wanna bet?
Launch the fighter, you lunkhead!
Yeah, I think we can just fight the darn thing from here. Yeah. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get closer. There we go.
Everyone knows you beating your opponent.
Here we go.
Now tackle it up your way into the menu. Extreme Edge. Xenoblade. Tornado Blade. True Extreme Edge. Burning Strike. Not another word. It's over. I tornado from anywhere. True Extreme Edge. Burning Strike. Like Vector. Rising Blade. Sorry. Gotta get here done once. Now straight to the tornado. Rapid Stir. Not another word. It's over.
it's only phase 1, but...
Germs!
That is the first time I have ever taken that boss down without using Ghostwalker. Because I've just kind of found with the scales you get at this phase, it is much easier to just tackle that with ground gear. That is the first time I've successfully done that without Ghostwalker. I'm winning in life. And I'm under level 2.
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Sufard now.
I was just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up? No one makes a fool of me. No one!
Pino's like, I can still punch. I'm raring to go here. Yeah, exactly. It's like, we just kicked the crap out of you. Want to see us do it again? It's like, thank goodness the ganglion have egos the size of Mira, my gosh. It's easy to exploit them. Holy crap.
Something that big transform in flight.
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion.
So the nice part is that at least for phase 1, it basically like if you get kind of where I was standing, you can still reach the boss, but yeah, it's probably not the easiest to do it with in terms of like getting the appendages. So I guess that's more difficult. That's how I tried to do it back when the game came out, and I got my butt handed to me. Yay! And this was even with the flight modules. Yay! Which is why I haven't done a scale run of this since then. I know it's doable, but I've just... It's far easier for me to do this with ground gear.
With your miserable lives!
Of course I'm starting with my party almost dead. No! 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 This is gonna be a thing. Oh, and Peppino's at half health. Yikes.
Let's do this in one go.
There we go!
Tornado flick. Pick the wrong guy to kill that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that is definitely gonna involve doing phase 2 in its own separate thing, because I'm like, we're not at full health and we're under level. Alright, now where's the boss trigger? Actually be a good spot to go get some TP before we attempt phase 2. Time to go kill another spider.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Furious Blast!
Rising blade. Start all
Reese is like, where are you going? I have a spider to kill.
True stream edge. Opportunity knock. Starfall flame. Gunfire. Tornado flame.
Arcing Horn!
True stream edge. I'm ready to let's do this in one go. True stream edge. True stream edge. True stream edge. Now, follow with a real bolt. No rest. Step in and make sure they implement tornado.
Every day a new challenge.
Good job, team.
More. Didn't know I was so popular.
It's off. Close the distance. Heels this way. Tornado blade. Sorry, I gotta get out.
I can't afford to fall.
Lightning blade. Tornado blade.
I'll hit them again.
Blue screen edge. Just lightning. I'm not done.
Yeah, I might have to do with what I did with Chapter 9 and just get all my other party members to have skells on for protection. And if all else fails, level grinding. Elma, don't break it, please. Alright, so I gotta get 2 augment slots for TP boosts. Big spender! Alright, so I gotta get 1 more augment slot built onto my gear. At least 1.
Yep.
Welcome on into us trying to beat Chapter 10.
Get this.
That's crazy.
9,000 TP! Yippee! Alright, so that requires a crap ton of Bongellium, so I don't know if I'm gonna get that this run. Boost melee attack by 30. Alright, let's try that again. Once more with feeling. Of course, now I gotta get used to not having the scale on me.
Attack from range. Follow me. Starfall blade.
Arcing horn!
Starf gun. Attack at range. We must clean up. Biotic spray. True scream edge. Yes. Now tackle it up close. I was gonna lay into him anyway. True scream edge. Alright. I'm ready to unload her. Let's do this in one go. True scream edge. Now smack that shot good. Appendage that cripples True scream edge. That's Harry. True scream edge. Lightning blade. Now tackle it up close.
I don't know why they even
Nicely
bothered.
done.
What could possibly go wrong?
Ready? Not another word. Melee attack. Alright. I feel the energy. True scream done. Attack at range of the lightning blade. Burning slap.
Arcing horn!
Power dot. Tornado. I'm healing.
Upper hand.
Rising blade. That's it. Now slap that. Not another word. It's over. All or nothing. True scream edge. Now's your chance to win. Power dot. Starfall blade. Hey, hell. Send some heals this way. Tornado blade. True scream. I'm not done yet. Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Haha!
Strike first and strike hard.
Sliding slinger!
True screen edge!
Melee attacks!
All or nothing! Yes! Now tackle it up.
Alright, we got 9,000. Unfortunately, it's not over 9,000, but it's 9,000.
That giant
Trident Fedora!
burning slap!
Upper hanging horn!
Didn't realize one of the lance attacks was just straight up a boomerang. That's nuts.
Screen edge! I'm punching a hole in you!
Side
I
slash!
can live with that.
Every day a new challenge.
Alright, time to walk to the boss. Well, actually, there might be a warp point that's closer, yeah.
We are strong. How do we proceed? Lay down some fireflies.
Get into your darn skells. I need backup here.
It feels like reinforcements.
We got a long walk over there.
Send some heals this way.
Oh, that's lovely. Here we go.
True screen edge! Astral burning slap! Stuck on! Incendiary edge! Clean up! Rising blade! Tornado blade! Offensive stand! All or nothing! Yes! Now tackle it up! I was gonna lay into him any furious blast! I'll give you everything I've got! Attack of range, you must clean up! Incendiary edge! Tornado blade! Rising blade! Burning slap! Incendiary edge! Blue screen edge! Not another word. It's over. Power all or nothing. Follow the real bone blast. Rising blade! Tornado blade! Burning slap! All or nothing. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Sweet! So yeah, I just gotta know that for pretty much the rest of this run. If I'm gonna do this at ground gear, I have to have the other party members and skells for backup. Or just gonna make it less of a pain in the butt if I do that.
They're just puny, wretched little humans!
Bye-bye, nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Silvalum about the Ganglion? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
You destroyed the massive ganglion mech, but you must find the Lifehold core ASAP. All my skills have been destroyed, no! Alright, so to do Chapter 11, you have to survey 10% of Cauldros, complete the 9 Lives Affinity mission, and the Boot Camp Affinity mission. Okay, so this is where they make you do both of Gwyn's Affinity quests. It's like, I need business contacts. Alright, 9 lives. We could have done this way back in post Chapter 5.
Hey there, Matthias. Gwyn, sir. You're with Colonel Elma's team
Yeah, I
today?
was definitely gonna have questions if you didn't have to do this to beat the game, because like it kind of brings up the whole
My name's Matthias.
it foreshadows
I'm the mediator.
Elma's true nature kind of
May
thing.
I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help.
You think
on a
that'd be
mission,
something
so
they'd
I called in a
include
favor.
in the required part of the
Jeez,
plot?
Gwyn. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena and I both rely on Gwyn a great deal.
What? Really?
Man, I wish I could join an Elite Blade team. Maybe if I wasn't screwing up on the job all the time.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom, Matthias? You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Matthias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Matthias not very good at whole lying thing.
What? I'm not.
Tatsu, smell your desperation. It desperation of friend who cannot decide what to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's actually more of a work thing, so...
Walk away that forcing with eyes to talk about it or press him to tell you your problems.
Wait, we're just going to ignore his problem?
Yep, next chapter,
He's
see
clearly
ya!
not eager to talk about it. Let's leave the poor man be.
Well, yeah, but... Matthias, are you really okay with this?
Matthias, seriously. At the end of the day, we're all Blades here. If there's a problem, then just tell us.
Sir, yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Love to eat them, Lynn means, just like Lynn does all adorable creatures.
What? I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Oh no, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
I feel silly troubling you with something so minor, but she hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
Hold on a sec. I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is. She's part of a study on the adaptability of Earth species here on Mira.
Huh. That does sound important.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
That's right. And it's just any old blade can do it either.
Lynn's right. I'd be lost trying to attempt your line of work. We each choose the tasks that best let us express our unique talents.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right then. Let's get out there and find little Aisha.
And LA is a pretty big place. I'm not exactly sure where we'd start. Are there certain areas she frequented you can tell us about?
A few, I suppose. Though I already searched all the nearby parks and such. Beyond that...
Let's see. Do you have anything with her scent on it? Maybe Tatsu here could sniff her out.
Tatsu is not Bloodhound.
How the heck
Are
do
you
know
sure
what
about that?
blood is?
Actually, I just thought of something. A few times she came home covered in oil. Like motor oil or something. It took forever to scrub it off her.
Motor oil, huh?
That would narrow it down to the Industrial District and the Lower Administrative District, no?
All right. We'll check out the lower administrative district. Matthias, you take the industrial district. If you find anything, let us know.
Understood. Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
Help Gwyn's subordinate Matthias with his work.
Find something new?
Gonna teach you how to disarm a bomb. If you remember this well, you'll be able to survive having a time bomb strapped to you. Not that you want. Anyway, let's begin. Alright, so we're set on that quest. Sweet.
What do we do?
The cat is always used to come here has been spotted at Cliffside Beach. He's probably gonna get eaten by some monster out there.
Can't believe it.
Any luck, sir?
No cat, but some info.
Did something happen to Aisha?
No, nothing like that. A curator saw her, at least a cat that looks like her, down by the Cliffside Beach.
What? You mean she got out of the city?
Sounds like it.
Oh, my poor Aisha. I have to rescue her right away. Thank you all so much for your help.
Whoa, hey, wait, Matthias!
There he goes
That
again.
area is teeming with dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Matthias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
We've come this far. We might as well see the whole thing through.
Alright, first things first, I have to get the scale back in Peppino's name.
on, Matthias. We're coming.
Sure, we can do this the hard way. Rising Blade! True Scream Edge! Keep it going! Tornado Blade! Got it! Let's pack some more punch! Starball Blade! Now let's go find an opponent that...
Quinn, all of you, thank you so much.
Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this.
Aisha! Huh? Aisha! Hey, come on, girl, let's go home. Aisha!
Nope.
Well, perfect. We managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
She always loves it when I give her her Kieran catnip.
Perfect! When Tatsu wander off, Mama Pon always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, Nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence level, so...
Huh?
Alright, time to go grab some catnip. And Tatsu's like, no! Back to the beach.
Hey, are you sure about this? Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
So what, we just stand around and wait until she decides to waltz in?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
It's fine. Standing by is an important element of some missions.
She sure is taking her sweet time. You'd think she'd be starving by now.
Sir?
Hmm?
Have you ever owned a pet before?
Yeah, a dog back on Earth. Why?
I could tell from your face when you suggested luring Aisha with food.
Yeah, that dog was an idiot for food.
Quiet.
Well, that sure as hell ain't Aisha.
Oh no! Aisha!
Oh hell, she's gonna fight it! Dude, seriously?
Kill the giant crab.
Aisha, you idiot!
You're the idiot here!
Huh?
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir.
Tatsu, you should probably also go. No, I'll just stay and watch. Alright, fine, jeez. Watch us kill this crab in less than 10 seconds.
Rising Blade!
Or slightly more than 10 seconds.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time. That's... Doesn't even count as...
Great.
And Todd's just like,
Glad
what?
to see Aisha's home safe.
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just try and make sure she can't get out again, okay?
It's just funny how, like, canonically this takes place after they meet the Rothians.
Have our missions?
Not
Aisha
before,
has
oh my
hers.
god, that's funny.
And that mission is a tough one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Wow. Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. I need her in one piece for my research. Past that, she's on her own.
Oh, please. If this was only about gathering data, you could have used Frontier Nav. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Hey,
There goes Kitty Cat.
stay safe, little friend.
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I'm almost jealous. I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again. It's been so long.
And then I can open a pizza
Oh, no.
joint.
You guys are in for quite a shock when that day comes.
Huh? Why is that?
Why spoil the surprise?
After saving Aisha, Gwyn had a serious talk with Matthias in regards to his work. You learned Ultra Slash. Alright, so we must be at least at level 41 to do boot camp, so... Next order of business is level grinding.
Watch yourself. Everyone knows serious blast. Opponent first. Let's do this in one go. Start going on.
I can't afford to fall here now!
Burning flame. Green egg. Need to stay. You can die another time. I can play. Yes. Now tackle it up.
Alright, 2 to go.
Strike first and strike hard.
Ready?
Start like Duster. Astral Curve. Get this done. All or nothing.
Try this
All right. Let's do this in Who's listening? True Stream Edge. True Stream Edge. True Stream Edge.
What could possibly go wrong?
Offensive stand. It's on now.
Oh shoot, who triggered it? No!
Let's do this in one go.
You turd! Who wasted my TP? Sorry, Peppino.
day you fought.
Time to kick it off with
Magnum
melee
head. All or nothing.
Ghost Walker.
Hey, off balance. Send some heels this way. Sorry, I gotta hit. Starfall Rondo.
Sliding Slinger.
Myopic
Effect charge.
Offensive stand. Tornado blade. Attack at range and let's clean up. Rising blade. Bird. Cool off. Tornado blade.
Arcing Horn.
Astral blade. Tornado blade.
Sliding Slinger.
I need healing. Opportunity knock. Payload. Magnum head. Strike first and strike hard. I play into him anyway. Focus your mind. Put up an order. Tornado blade. Gun edge. Attack range. True stream edge. True stream edge.
Buster.
Opportunity knock. Tough down gunfight.
Effect charge.
Starfall Rondo.
Oh gosh. Okay, that makes more sense.
You will remember the day
Start with
fought
ranged
me.
attack.
I'm punching a hole.
Sliding
Starfall Rondo. Tornado blade.
Arcing Horn.
True stream edge. Myopic
Effect charge.
My mind is clear. Where's your aura?
Rising blade. Opportunity knock.
Sliding.
Tough
Hit them again.
gunfight. Starfall blade. True stream edge. True stream edge. Yes. Now tackle it up close. I was going to lay into him anyway. True stream
Buster.
edge. Start like Buster. True stream edge.
Arcing
Now
Horn.
let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Not enough to make me break a sweat.
No, no, shoot. Yeah, let's not go after that one.
Offensive step, it's on now. Close the distance. Ready? Fire up those men. Not another word. I feel the energy. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Gonna lay into Extreme edge! True stream edge! No rest. Even tougher. Watch yourself. Action is not offensive stand. Everyone knows you weaken your opponent's first in one go. Starfall flame. True stream edge. True stream. Looks like we'll have to bust our way out. True stream edge. All or nothing. Bullets. Yeah, I thought I had nowhere else to go. I'm not a
Alright, one to go. So yeah, definitely note to self, come back here if I need a level grind again, because this is a really good spot right now.
About time I had a real fight. You really don't want to tick off if you... Let's do this in one leg. Who's waiting? Hell yeah. True stream edge. All or nothing. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Offensive stand. Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first. Not another word. Hell yeah. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Bullets. True stream edge. Equilibrium. True stream edge. No rest. Step in and fix the next. We did it. Offensive stand, it's on. Goes the distance. We're pretty sure they want us dead. I will get into a minute. Who's with me? Rising flame. That's bird. Stand up. Power attack at range, you must clean up. Rising blade. Incendiary aid.
Oh!
Nowhere else to go.
Killed him at like 30 health. I'm like, holy shoot. Alright, so we're at the required level to do the affinity quest, so let's go back to the city. So yeah, I know where I'm coming back to if I need to level grind again. Which I probably will, because I know Void is level 60, so I'm definitely gonna be nice if I was a decent level higher than where I'm at right now by the time I'm done with everything. Alright, so just, yeah, Rena and Gwyn can't be in your party, and you have to do this post-chapter 10 anyways, and then be at Affinity 1 with Gwyn. Boot camp.
Colonel, and everyone's here with you. Perfect.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No. I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Lindley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Exactly. I need to get stronger. Be a better soldier.
Come on, Gwyn, you're plenty tough already.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Who's Leon?
Now I get it. Alright, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities. Let's start with a round of mock combat.
What? But you'll mop the floor
He's
with
like,
me.
no!
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Well, all right. I'll give it my best, ma'am.
Train with Gwyn to help him get stronger.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows who we are. Oh, hell yeah. Offensive stand. Focus your mind. Put us on blast of fury. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Tornado blade. Start my blade. Follow with a real blade. I'm just gonna lay into him anyway. True stream edge. There's no substitute for real combat.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to...
It's no use. My weapons just don't pack enough punch. I need better gear. Well, yeah, stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's just wrong is what it is.
Hmm? How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well...
No, be honest, please.
Okay, well, it sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
They were using me?
Yeah. Don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
I think that sums it up perfectly. You don't need a more powerful weapon. You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills. Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Purchase a soldier assault rifle from the shop. Gwyn, I have the perfect tool for this. At the shop. Bye! Colonel, where are you going?
That's great.
One, two, three, four.
Talk about cute.
Wait, seriously? This thing?
So you remember it.
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand enlistees. You really think this'll help?
Yes, and that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this thing is just...
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
Right. Sorry. Thank you, Colonel. I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Time to go kick the crap out of some Suids.
Huh? 3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Holy moly.
Yes, Elma is even harsher drill sergeant than Mustache Man.
Ah, this is nothing. The Colonel had quite the reputation back in the Corps.
I said move your feet, not your mouth.
Ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
Shoot! Enjoy your tiny pew-pew gun, Gwyn. Thanks, Peppino, jeez. Me, I'll just stick with my nice pew-pew gun. You know we're adults, Peppino. Yes, and I'm calling it a pew-pew gun. You got a problem with that, soldier? Now move out. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Strike first and strike hard.
Okay.
Starfall Rondo!
Like this! Furious Blast!
Stuck gun! Attack at range and clean up!
Magnum Edge!
Sliding slinger!
Tornado! Let's do this in one go!
Like this!
No! This is what happens when you run your mouth, Peppino. Shut up, Gwyn. Forget my rivalry with HB. My rivalry with Gwyn just started.
Watch yourself. Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first. Starfall Rondo!
Got it!
Myopic spree!
Effect charge!
Furious Blast!
Sliding? Hit them again. We'll settle here.
I'm punching a hole in you! Speed barrage!
Now's our chance. Follow my lead. Sliding? Hit them again. We'll settle here. Effect charge!
Impact a punch!
Power Dive!
Myopic spree! Offensive stand! Focus your mind! Put up an order! Tornado blade! Tornado blade!
Sliding slinger!
Alright. I'm ready to unload. Opportunity knocks. Top of them. Gunfight. First grenade! True stream edge! I
Break out those guns!
Every day, a new challenge.
About time I had a real fight.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire. Roger that.
Myopic spree! Let's do this in one leg.
Furious Blast!
Tornado blade! Yes! Now tackle it up close. Not yet. Like this! True stream edge! There's no substitute for real combat.
Enemy is strong. How do we proceed?
Offensive stand is on now. Close the distance.
Right, nail
Starfall blade! Astral
Roger that.
True stream edge! Burning slash! Myopic spree! Tornado blade! These are the hard-fought ones.
There's no limit to what we can accomplish.
Not bad. Let's do this in one go. Roger that. Tornado blades. Opportunity knocks. Extreme edge.
Alright, 2 down, 1 to go.
This is for you.
Strike first. Strike hard.
Ready?
Focus your mind. Put up an orb. This'll help.
Roger that. Right, nailed it. Break out those guns.
Tornado blade. True stream edge. Shoot, slice the no rest.
Don't remember
Step
inviting
in
you
and
here.
face the next one. Tornado blade. True stream edge. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Got him in sight.
Tornado blade. True stream edge. True stream edge. Power tower. Now tackle it up close. True stream edge. Nice.
Now's our chance.
True
Follow my lead.
stream edge.
Stay there.
This is true stream edge. No rest. Step in. Face the next one. Like this. True stream edge. Rising blade. Tornado blade. Spear barrage. True stream edge. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth it.
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Follow me. Shoot it. Slice that. Tornado blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Way up. True stream edge.
Everyone's saying
How did that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
He was my best friend.
Leon was Arena's younger brother, Lynn. He didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just, he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Arena always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
He's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now
Be better, soldier.
You're right. I shouldn't wouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, but my clock's still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still, from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Arena, that is.
What? How did you even...
Oh, come on. It's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
After learning the importance of the fundamentals, Gwyn could feel that he'd gotten stronger inside. You learned Grenade Blitz. Alright, the other major requirement was that we at least had to have 10% of Caldros surveyed. Yeah, we're definitely good on that front. The last thing would be is if there's a certain level required to start Chapter 11. Okay, so they recommend 44... Yeah, I think we could just go for it at this point. Worst case scenario, I can level grind. Alright, then give this back to Elma. Alright, Chapter 11 ahoy! Consequences.
So, what should I whip up today?
Give me the Lindley Special, please!
Alright, you got it.
It might be pizza. Yippee! Psych! Aw. It's pizza soup! Yippee! Why is Tatsu in the pizza soup? No reason.
We need you in the hangar, now!
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
Respond to Commander Vandom's urgent request.
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prague Ares. The Ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it.
Not if you value your precious data. Wow! What the hell's going on here? Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM.
Damn it! A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the Ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
All right, what exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What?
Oh ho!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsu do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for?
It's because of Matt Mercer. Gosh darn it.
Lau? I don't get it.
I think I do.
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure. We already started over. But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Which means the lifehold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lau and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Sylvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up. That goddamn good-for-nothing guy. What the hell is he after?
Alright, off we go to recover the terminal.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. I have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
How about door up over there?
In we go! Without aggroing that skill. And of course, because of how underleveled we are, we're going to aggro everything, so you guys get to see the authentic experience of what it's like to be at, like, about the same level as these enemies trying to infiltrate this base. Yippee!
Attack from range. Let's do this in one go. All or nothing. Start all play. Top of it. Tornado blade. True stream edge.
Touch me up.
Real combat.
Nice work.
Wave 1 finished. Wave 2, begin!
Tornado blade. True stream edge. Yeah. Stop taking our company. Take them over to our company. Tornado blade. True stream edge. There's no substitute for real combat.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Yippee! Wave 3!
Strike hard. I feel much. Tornado blade. Start ball stream edge. No rest. Step in and face the next one. Get even. It's worth our time.
Not enough to make me break a sweat.
About time I had a real fight.
Stay cool and we'll have no problem.
What up, this melee attack? Let's do this in one. All right. I feel the energy. Opportunity. Touch anything. Start ball rondo. Tornado.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Wave 4.
Strike first. Strike hard. Not another wolf. Extreme edge. Attack at range and let's clean up.
Wave 5.
Tackle it up close.
Ready to move on your command.
Yeah, and as far as I'm aware, there's like almost no way to dodge this things or avoid it without maybe using Ghost Walker, so it's like you pretty much have to fight this thing. Let's go! Wave 6.
All or nothing.
Going.
Let's pack some more. Extreme edge. Now tackle it up close.
Ready.
I need healing.
I should heal up first.
Let's do this at last. Starball blade. Tornado blade. We'll find an opponent that's worth our time.
Nice work.
Wave 7.
Strike hard. I was gonna raise extreme edge. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Starball blade. Tornado blade. Busted a tornado blade. That's Harry. Furious blast. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Tornado blade. I was gonna raise extreme edge. That'll hit the pants.
Onwards.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
Enemy looks strong. How do we proceed?
Haha, Liesel! Go Liesel! Yeah, I was like, with that minimal health left, I'm just gonna see if Liesel can do it in 30 seconds.
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our skells in.
Exactly.
Alright, off to kick the crap out of Lao.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lao!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lao. How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lao. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that
He's like,
terminal,
you
and we're taking
have
it back
chosen
with us,
death.
whether you like it or not.
Of course.
Really, Peppino, is this what we're fighting about? Yes, not anything else you're concerned about.
Fair enough.
It's because you wanted to be the pizza prince instead of Al! This is what this war is about. Fine, you caught me, Peppino. I wanted to be the pizza prince. That's why I banished Al. How could you?
Let's go.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Here we go.
Starfall Blade!
Got it done.
Furious Blast!
Turn it off. Yeah. Feels like coming
Starfall
home.
Rondo! Starfall Blade!
Shot one float and end it all.
Offensive Starfall Blade! Tornado Blade! Tornado Blade! Rising Blade! Tornado Blade!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Tornado Blade!
You wish.
Starfall Rondo! Ready to unload Tornado Blade!
You're in my sight.
Yes! Now tackle it up close on the way into him anyway. Offensive stand! Let's do this in
One float ends it all.
Move with me. True Stream Edge! Starlight Master! True Stream Edge! Rising Blade! Tornado Blade! Burning Slap! Incendiary Edge! Starfall Blade! Not another one! He's on the Tornado Blade! But I'm just getting started. We did it!
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame? But a cross-section of races? Religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the First World elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else? All those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core? The same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth.
And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision, and I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. That won't stop me!
Enemy looks strong.
Here we go.
How do we proceed?
Fire up those melee attacks! Alright, I feel the enemy. I need healing!
I'll be right with you. One blow ends it all.
Looks like we'll have to bust our way out of this, woman. Starfall Rondo! Alright, I'm ready to unload on her. True Scream Tornado! Looks like we'll have to bust our way out of this.
Ready, use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Burning Strike! Messing around. True Scream Edge! Yes! I'll fight her up close. I was gonna lay into her anyway. Burn, all or nothing. Not another one. True Scream Edge! Offensive stand. Tornado Blade! I stuck on Tornado Blade! Clean up! True Scream Edge! Rising Blade! Offensive spell! Not another one! True Scream Edge! Yes! Now tackle it up close! Rising Blade! True Scream Edge! All or nothing! Have it follow me! Tornado Blade! Rising Blade! Give it up! True Scream Edge! Starfall Blade! Not another one!
Melee attack.
All or nothing! Yes! Now tackle it up close! Tornado Blade! Sorry, I gotta get this. True Scream Edge! Yes! Now tackle it up close! Lay into him anyway. Tornado Blade! Starfall Burning Strike! Astral Surge! True Scream Edge! Not another one! Who's with me? Ice Blood Blade! Starfall Blade! I need healing!
Oh, that was rude.
Attack of range was clean up!
Shadow strike.
Starfall Rondo!
Sliding slinger. Slide down. Melee attack.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Use your auras. Fight like the world is watching.
Astral Surge! time I had a real fight.
Fire form will have no
Tornado blade!
Violent strike!
Rising blade!
Violent strike! Tough. Touch me up!
Sorry, I gotta hit this. Starfall Rondo! Tornado blade!
Side slash! Sliding fire! Heal me!
I'll give you everything I got. Starfall blade!
Sorry, I'll get it done.
Rising blade! Tornado blade!
Effect charge!
Stuck up! Attack range, let's clean up!
I'm on!
Tornado blade! Starfall Rondo! Yes! Now tackle it up close. Alright, let's do this and let's... True Stream Edge! Stuck on! Attack at range and let's clean up! Play up and swing!
Arcing horn!
So this is
Riding split! Now's our chance! Follow my lead! Effect charge!
I'm fired up now! Starfall blade!
Heal me! I can't afford to fall here and
How's
now!
this? Start busting appendage, then cripple them further. That's
Arcing
Harry.
horn!
Fiendish.
Strike first, and strike hard. True Stream Edge! All or nothing. Alright. Opportunity knowledge. Topple them. Gunfire. True Stream Edge! Yes. Now tackle it up close. Rising blade. No rest. Step in. Take the next one. Stuck on. Attack at range and let's clean up. Tornado blade. Not another Who's with me? Tornado blade. Follow the real boat. Tornado blade. True Stream Edge. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Starfall blade. No rest. Step in and face it.
My turn!
Rising blade. I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
Enemy looks strong. How do we proceed?
Strike first, strike hard.
Not my turn!
Gravity slap.
Give it up.
One blow ends it all!
Hypernova. Gravity slap. Starfall blade.
Come on!
Hypernova.
I see this one.
You're in my sight!
Elemental.
Heal me! I can't afford to fall here and
Shield
now!
off.
Starlight Dustman! Stay back the
Proud. Acting
Roll whip.
Now! Melee
Starfall Rondo. All or nothing.
One blow ends it all!
Starfall blade. Gravity slap.
Cannon.
Gun forward.
Stay there!
Hypernova.
Went too far!
Starfall blade.
I see this one.
Gravity slap.
Avatar of
Hit it again! We'll settle it here! Gotcha!
Starfall Rondo.
Round shoots.
Come on! Try this
Spectral Bird!
One blow ends it all.
Circle run under a cannon!
Trident Buster! Come on!
Gravity Slap!
Messing around. Start and destroy!
Come on!
Nothing can scare us now!
Effect charge!
Now, follow
Ready?
the real bone crush! Boost attack!
Sliding slinger!
Gravity Slap! Yes! Now tackle it up close! Hyper Nova!
Effect charge!
Gravity
You're in my
Slap!
sight.
Sliding slinger!
Hyper Nova!
Primer!
Build on!
Arcing horn!
Focus your mind!
My
Put up
time
an
is
order!
Use an aura to get control of the battle.
Gravity Slap!
Effect charge!
Claw Whip!
Trident Buster!
Follow the real bone crush!
Ready? Now's our
Off
chance.
balance.
Follow my lead.
Come on.
Boost attack!
Sliding slinger!
I have to stay in this. Help me.
Ghost Walker!
You're in my sight.
Effect charge! Arcing horn! Follow
Gravity
me!
Slap!
Overdrive. Come on.
Primer!
Gun form!
Sliding
I
slinger!
have to stay in this. Help me.
All or nothing!
Arcing horn!
Claw Whip!
Got the edge.
I say this one for you!
Come on.
Torment!
Move in and keep the rhythm going. You're in my
Sliding
sight.
slinger!
Think I'm messing around?
Hyper Nova!
Nice try. But I'm just
One
getting
horn
started.
ends it all.
Gravity Slap!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I've
Come
done
on.
all I could.
All or nothing!
Tough. Touch me up.
Gun form!
You wish.
You
Hyper Nova!
kill! I've got
This
the
is getting
cannon!
me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Gun
I
form!
say this one for you! Have a
Deploying
torment!
field. We've got the edge.
Gravity Slap!
Think I'm
I
messing
have to
around?
stay in this.
Off balance! All or nothing!
That could have dented it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Give it up!
Build on!
One blow ends it all.
Focus your mind and put up an order!
Give it up!
You're in my sight.
I say this one for you! Have a torment missile!
I'm in trouble.
Claw
Heal
Whip!
me.
I'm shooting to
Hyper
kill!
Nova!
I've got the cannon!
Deploying field. We've got the edge.
We'll need a boss to clean you up!
Claw!
Got my
Ah! I need healing!
I should heal up first.
I'm off balance!
Shadow strike.
Let's give him the hands-on!
Contra flame!
Offensive! Let's do this in one go! True Stream Edge! Yes! Now tackle it up close! Incendiary Edge!
Side slash.
Burning Slash! Tornado Blade!
Not
True
balance.
Stream Edge!
Slide.
Icy Blade! Not another one! Let's finish this!
Sounds like
Who's
that.
with me? I picked the wrong guy to kill that! True Stream Edge!
Have a torment missile!
Icy Blade! Yes! Now tackle it up close! Tornado! I'm not done yet! I think I hit my limit! Heal me! I'll finish with my skin!
Kill! I've got the cannon! Take this!
Claw Whip! I'm off balance!
I say this one for you! Have a torment missile!
I think I've hit my limit! Heal me!
Think I'm messing around? Empty
I'm
gatling!
off balance! This scale thing Looks like we'll have to bust our way out of this. Got peeled off. This skill. Focus your mind and put up an order. I'm off balance. Crap. My skill. Got looks like we'll have to bust our way.
Oh, let's go. That was really cutting it close. Oh my gosh. I think that is also the lowest level I've ever attempted that fight. Let's just say it's way harder.
No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses.
That was pretty cool though, it was like literally a fight to the death there.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot. If you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his mem, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point! We're all on the same side here!
That's right, there can be two pizza princes! We saved the man!
You too?
Thank you. Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lindy.
It's disturbing, and corrupt, and disgusting, and yet, that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
The data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lau...
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau.
I changed my mind.
Changed your mind?
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right. There's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lynn. You lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lau. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Elma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
Alright then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
Okay.
But the pizza print. Okay, sorry, Lau. We'll save you some pizza. Bye.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lau. Because Lindley says Lau not allowed to die. So Lau stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. It seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
Alright, with that, back to the city.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
We convinced him somehow.
Let's get it
And he's earned the title of Pizza Princess.
Lau's
I mean,
still back
Pizza
at the
Prince.
Ganglion base in Caldros.
Pizza royalty, let's go
Seriously
then.
injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project X,
Welcome on in to pretty
knew
much
there'd
the
be
end of
cases
chapter
like
11.
potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further
Yes,
Blade's
yes,
cause.
we'll have like pretty much whatever's
sure?
required to beat the game, all of chapter 12, and then
Gwen,
all of
she's been
chapter
acting
13,
strange.
which, from what I
Reckless.
remember, that
Almost
alone was
suicidal.
4 or 5 hours.
he thinks maybe she wants to die.
So I'm guessing I'll probably still have at least 2 more sessions of this
It
run
takes
left.
different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lau. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
Valid but harsh.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
You defeated Lau and retrieved the data terminal, but it'll still take time to pinpoint the core.
That's true on any planet.
And all of our skulls have been destroyed. Yeah, that was really cutting it close in that fight, my gosh. Like, I think, like, basically all our skells got destroyed, and Peppino was the only one left with under 100 health. I was like, oh no, I might fail this run, but luckily Peppino pulled through on that. Holy crap. Alright, so Chapter 12, they recommend being at level 49, and all you have to do is obtain the flight module so we can do Chapter 12 whenever we want. Sweet. So I think for the rest of this session, what I'll do is I will do the remaining pizza side quest that we have, which is the detective one, and then level grind as time permits, and then we'll just jump straight into Chapter 12 next time. Alright. Okay, so yeah, you just have to progress the story like normal, and eventually you can just do this quest. Yay for minimal prerequisites. Oh, shoot! Damn it, am I too late? You there, did you see her jump, perhaps? Would you mind answering a few questions for me? Sure, buddy. It's appreciated, you know? Always good to meet a friendly person on something like this. So my name's Aquar, you see? Believe it or not, I'm the very first man on Blade. As a mediator, it's my job to go around the city resolving trouble, okay? Especially when it involves other Manon. So first up, your name is Peppino, yes? Yes, I see. Let me ask this nicely, Peppino. Are you the murderer? You are, aren't you? Right? Why would you worry about that? Seems kind of weird. Interesting, and judging from your calm tone, I think you're totally innocent, which makes no sense, but there it is. So there's been a string of strange Manon killings lately, you see? That's why I'm guessing this jumping incident was actually some foul play, maybe. Take it from me, if a Manon wanted to end their own life, they simply wouldn't have the conviction or self-assurance to see it through, right? But even if they did, they certainly wouldn't go jumping off some crazy tall building, you know? That's crazy. Too crazy for Manon. Right, so there must be a terrible criminal behind this, don't you think? A criminal who maybe continued to yearn for Manon blood. You are a Blade too, yes? Would you maybe help me on this investigation? You'll be rewarded very well, most likely. So, please? Murder most foul. Help Aquar investigate the Manon murders. Oh good, Jim told me to ask another Blade if I needed help, and it seems he was correct. I'm gonna ask you to start with the questioning, okay? I have a specific human I want you to consult. There's a ridiculously delicious business in the commercial district called Army Pizza, isn't there? So good. So good. If I remember correctly, the owner's name is Powell? He was close to Doduma, who was the victim. Ask about her past, okay? And what she liked? Whatever you can learn about her. I'll be investigating the scene in the meantime. The culprit must have left some trace behind, right? Thanks and good luck. Sure, we'll crack this case together, don't you think? Off we go to solve pizza crimes. Do. Let's go.
Here's the deal. Need something?
For the love of sauce, another grenade pizza? I'm telling you people, I can only make them so fast. Give me a minute already. But no, customers keep flooding in and asking where their order is, and I don't know, okay? I don't friggin' know. What? The little twerp Aquar sent you to me? I ain't got time for this. The joint's about 10 minutes from being overrun by a bunch of frickin' pizza-crazed man-on. That is, unless you want to go out and deliver this friggin' pizza for me. Do that, and I'll tell you whatever you want. Okay, buddy? Now scram! You're on! I mean, yes, you're on! Man, you are a friggin' godsend! Then here, order up. 1 grenade pizza for a man-on named Mikal. Should be on the huge frickin' ship of there somewhere. Oh, and Mikal's a regular, so try to be frickin' polite. Now move out. Deploy the pizza. Up, up, up. And time to give Sir Fartface the stare down. You are spared this timeline. Not in any other, but in this one specifically, you are spared.
That's right, yeah?
You're late, yes? Very, very late. Hurry up and pizza me now, right? Are you pizza? If you're not pizza, you're dead to me, yes? Late, is it some sick plot to starve me to death or something? Apologies won't ease my hunger, no? Do you have any idea of the panic I felt while waiting for this flavor disc? No? Was this maybe an intentional snub? Did you know I love pizza more than life? Oh, what? You have to complain, right? I'm livid, aren't I? Grudges over food last a lifetime, can't they? I demand a discount. An apologetic discount full of contraction and maybe percents off. Why the silence? Do you think you can just tune me out, maybe? I see what this is. You're making light of me because I'm a man-on, yes? Because we seem so meek to you humans, right? I may be slightly unhinged pizza addict, but you're just a big jerk, right? Right. Enough, yes? Just get the pizza and get out. And tell Powell to try to hire a better delivery minion. So long, off you go, goodbye forever.
Here's the deal. About time.
Finally, catch my breath. Looks like you finished up too. I tell you, no beast on Mir is nastier than a hungry man-on. So how bad was it, huh? It wasn't too bad. I mean, I fought a literal sentient pizza dude. I can do anything. You sound like my wife. She used to breeze through even the busiest days with a wink and a frickin' smile. Good times. I miss that smile. Sorry, gotta buck up. Got tomorrow's pizza and the day after to be worrying about. So what's it you wanted to know? Fire away. You helped me out, now it's my turn. Give me your pizza restaurant. Okay, anything but that. Okay, fine. Did you notice anything strange about the Duma lately? Strange? No, not that I remember. The Duma comes in, orders the usual, and wolfs it down the same as all of them. Though now that you mention it, I hadn't had any orders from her in a while. Did something happen? What's this about? Also, who's that weirdo in the distance? I don't know, I think it said his name was Alex, I just keep calling him Sir Fartface. Yeah, I'm also gonna call him that. Anyways, you serious? That Shuri Pizza Nut went and jumped off a frickin' building. Ain't no way. No, wait, she got in a fight right here in my shop. Some blade named Jerome. I think they bumped shoulders or something stupid like that. She seemed really down after it, but suicide? It's hard to swallow. Still, I guess it might be worth looking into.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, and get this.
And she'd be like, okay, fine, I'll totally eat the grenade pizza and somehow not die. I got about as much as I'm likely to get here, yes? Did you find anything? The victim to Doom has been fighting with Jerome. Sounds suspiciously like a suspect, right? Jerome's a blatant and infamous Manon hater, isn't he? He's well known among my people, at least. Doduma was hardly the only one Jerome got in with it, you know? Other Manon had reported he suddenly punched them out of the blue, and she'd drawn his attention just before an unnatural fall from a great height. Quite suspicious, yes? I also recently discovered evidence that points to Doduma being dead before she allegedly fell, you see? It adds up to a pretty strong case, yes? Certainly enough to justify bringing him in for questioning as soon as possible, isn't it? Although, I had a dinner date with Yu tonight at Army Pizza, you know? But I guess isn't the time for that, huh? No. Sorry, Yu, but dinner will have to wait, won't it? Are you the work comes first type as well? I always looked up to people like that. I'll give Yu a quick call, okay? Just a moment. Hello, Yu? I'm really sorry, but I can't make dinner tonight. I'm at a crucial point in the case, you see. That's okay, isn't it? Right, yes, that's alright. Okay, thanks, Yu. Yu, I feel like I could do anything after hearing your encouraging words, you know? Okay, talk soon. Yes, love you too. Bye-bye. Whew. I'm lucky to have a girl's understanding about my work, aren't I? Now I can lead the way to Jerome, you say? Right, sorry, yes? So sorry. Jerome should be down near the commercial district storage areas. I'll meet you there. You know what the Zakwar jerk's on about? The guy actually claims to be a blade, as if... Wait, you're not with him, are you? I showed you my resident registration data, right? Or do you think that's a forgery as well? Yeah, I bet you little freaks know how to forge something like that. Just don't go thinking the rest of us humans are onto you, Manon liars. What that? It was nothing. I was waiting in front of Army Pizza like normal, and she starts ranting about me cutting in line. I just put her in her place a little. Taught the little upstart not to mess with us humans. I don't know nothing about no suicide, but sounds like to me she had a guilty conscience, or maybe it was some kind of divine punishment. And if you keep bugging me, little Manon, you might find yourself next in line for a smiting. I've had enough of this. Don't ever talk to me again. Listening to you little monkeys stammer and squeak makes me want to crush you like a bug. Get over here! Proceeds to just basically smack him to death. Or just about to death. I'd say it sounds like a sufficient motive, doesn't it? If I follow, be sure to notice, but he might pay less attention to a human. Would you mind seeing where he goes? You don't mind just like that? Wow. You really are the perfect partner, you know? Right then, time to get moving, yes? There's a park that way, isn't there? Maybe Jerome headed there. Alright, before we continue the quest, I forgot to get our scales back because they all got decimated in the fight with Lao. Alright, rare to go. Oh, I suppose we haven't been to the residential district yet in this run. Yeah, I think in the actual story, the only time you ever have to go there is chapter 13 when you're fighting the ghosts. I think that's honestly about it.
get this.
That guy sitting in the lowest strata beneath Deliverance Park, is that Jerome? What could it be possibly doing down there? Whee! Yeah, we got the info about disarming the bomb already, so we're good to go. What the hell? What did I do to deserve this? Was it those Manon? Oh, those little freaks. I knew it. I knew it. You were with that Manon. I don't know what happened. I was eating, then suddenly I just passed out. And when I woke up, I had this bomb attached to me. Thanks for believing me. It's the truth, I swear. I knew you were different from that Manon. Anyway, you gotta help me disarm this thing. Maybe it's some or not, I don't want to die. You have to save me, please. Aw, thanks, buddy. So, do you know something about this kind of bomb, right? Really, you do? Then my life's in your hands. You really do know what you're doing. So far, so good. Now hurry up and get this thing off me. The bomb, it stopped. You disarmed it? I'm gonna live? Oh, thanks. Good. Dog's like, what the shit? Did you find Jerome? What happened? And why are you so pale? What? He was rigged with explosives, and you defused them, but he died anyway? Poison or something, maybe. That's terrible. This mystery just keeps getting deeper and deeper, doesn't it? But thank you. Without your help, we'd have lost some critical evidence, wouldn't we? I'll contact forensics and have them take a look at the body, okay? We'll arrest whoever's responsible, won't we? I swear it, yes? Yes, sworn. Sorry I got mail, it seems, and Yu's the only one with this address, so... This photo, it's Yu. She's been strung up in the weeping whitewood over in Noctilum. And there's a Skirpo nipping at her feet. We gotta go, dude. Right, I gotta go save her, yes? Oh no! She was always so warm, no? Now she's cold as frozen pizza. You're really very kind, but I can't. We had a promise, you and me, you know? We were gonna make our own pizza. I even built an oven in my house. I thought we could, but now, It's a note, no? Maybe from whoever did this? Are you angry, little Manon? Bitter? Good. Your hurt won't go away until the flames of hate burn everything to ash. Whoever did this knew me, right? They did this to you because of me? I expect I'll be next, right? They clearly want me dead. I think I may know who did this. I just need to see what forensics say, alright? This isn't over until the one who murdered you pays, but I need to be sure, yes? Completely sure. I'll head back. Something happens to me, find my coworker Jim, won't you? Talk to him. I'll be counting on your support, okay? Time to go talk to Jim. Get that one-up pizza. He's like, no! We don't have one-up pizza. Crap. Unfortunately, the secret ingredient to one-up pizza is in the areas with Al. The Pizza Prince has taken the secret ingredients. Darn it, Al, we needed it. Excuse me, but are you Peppino? Thought so. I'm Jim. I work with Aquar. He left me a message to give you. He said to meet him at Keegan Ridge over in Oblivia ASAP. You wouldn't happen to know what this is about, would you? Yu's dead, so that's why he looks so frantic. Damn it, Aquar, you could have told me. Maybe I could have helped you for once. But I guess you're the only one who can help him now. I got him. Coming from you, I believe it. Aquar said you're as dependable as they come. I'll let you be the one to clean up after the loose Manon cannon this time. Hey, I know you. It's, Peppino, right? You're trying to take my restaurant, but, I can let that slide for a second. Anyway, your timing is perfect. Think you can help me out with one more little job? I gotta bury this Manon, but the hole's taking forever to dig. No. Oh, right, you were working with him on the investigation, huh? Just had to help the little monster get in my way, didn't you? Well, you're late to the party, pal. Aquar scarfed down a special grenade pizza and went back to that great UFO in the sky. The little idiot's brains turn off the moment they see a pizza. Well, he got a blast of salami and cheese alright, plus a little some of the real kick. The Duma, Jerome, Yu, Aquar, every last one of them got the house special. They all died with the taste of grenade pizza fresh on their tongues. Surprised? Was I not the main dish you were expecting? But why, though? How could you turn pizza into a weapon, you monster? You can try to hide that and keep that cool facade, but I hear your soul screaming. But hey, you want a story? I'll tell you one before I send you to hell. The Manon killed my wife. Aquar killed my wife. But dying for his crime isn't enough. I'll follow him to hell and poison him again. And since you're helping him, that makes you guilty by association. I don't care if you're a Blade or the Director General. You became my enemy the moment you chose his side. Thanks for the audio file, yes? Who's the idiot now, Powell? What? Is something wrong with your ears? Maybe I said you're the idiot here, didn't I? No, but how? How in the frick are you still alive? Yeah, I watched you eat my specialty spiked grenade pizza. Actually, I owe this one to you, don't I? First of all, you kept Jerome in one piece. This allowed forensics to find the poisoned pizza in his stomach, you see? And that got me investigating, you know? Turns out the Duma, Jerome, and you all had something in common. They all called in an order to Army Pizza just before they died. I can't believe I was set up by a mindless little Manon. I believe you Earth folks call it chickens coming home to roost, yes? Or was it turkeys? Oh, ain't this just like your kind? You weasel your way into human business and end up ruining everything. I'll never forgive you for taking my wife from me. You'll die for what you did. They used to call me the Hellfire Margarita back in the Army. Time to show you how I earned that nickname. You came us in time, Peppino, didn't you? We gotta stop Powell for good, haven't we? This is for you, and everyone else he killed. killed Powell, yes? Then the case is closed, isn't it? I bet you'd be proud of me. Whenever I get down, she was there to shake me out of it, you know? To get mad and tell me to go back to work. So yes, I think she'd be proud. You really are kind, aren't you? I'm fortunate to have met you, aren't I? You, hope you're out there somewhere enjoying a pizza and looking down at me, yes? I have to make sure this sort of tragedy never happens again, you know? I can't ever give up. I'm headed back to the city, okay? But maybe let me give you this before I go. It's thanks to you that we pinned down the killer's identity, you know? You're the best partner a detective could ever ask for. But still, why would Powell do this? None of the people he hurt were responsible for what happened to his wife, were they? All the man on who died just loved the food he made, you know? I guess it's all over though now, isn't it? Such a shame. Anyway, you want his pizza restaurant? And this is how Peppino successfully acquired a pizza restaurant. You and Aquar exposed Powell as the killer and defeated him. And that pizza place is forever known until NLA goes bye-bye as Pizza Tower. And that's all, kids, the end. That's not what happened. Okay, fine, Lynn, I'll tell the rest of the story. Jeez. That was the one part I was looking forward to, Lynn. Jeez. Yeah, your pizza restaurant lasted for, like, what, a month before the city went bye-bye? Don't remind me, Lynn. Jeez. Excuse me, like, I'll cry in the corner. Al's like, there. Alright, that's all the pizza-related side quests, so yeah, not too many, but I just figured it'd add something a little extra to the run. The only other one I was wondering if it involved pizza was Lynn's Affinity Quest post-Chapter 12, but as far as I can tell, none of the food items she served involved pizza, so we're skipping it. So it's pretty much just going to be Chapters 12, Chapter 13, and then the couple of Affinity Quests required to finish the game, which involves recruiting the Rothians, and then, I guess, doing both of Al's Affinity Quests. The first one's required, the second one's just because it involves pizza.
Oh! Hey!
Alright, so guess what?
Alright, so that's all the prep work we need to do Chapter 12. However, at the beginning of the session, just so we have more of a fighting chance, I'm gonna try to get as close to level 49 as possible before we tackle it, so at the minimum, we'll at least do Chapter 12 next session, but beyond that, it's hard to say. I may also do a challenger approaches before we do Chapter 12, since that's required to beat the game. We'll see, though. Alright, we will leave it there for today. Alright, so thanks for tuning into the stream. I was able to get more done on the run, and then we'll continue that up next week. Then in terms of the schedule for the rest of the week, it'll be continuing Chapter 3 of Deltarune and starting up Mass Effect 1. That'll be about it, so let's go find a raid target. Let's go raid the Jeppy Man! Alright, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.